For week 3, we're going to cover learning preferences, note-taking, and study strategies. You will have 2 assignments to complete, a learning styles and study skills project, as well as a study strategies forum. For the resources this week, the first video is going to go over what it means to have a learning style or preference. The second video is going to give you some study strategies that will hopefully help you with all of your college level classes. And then there's also a link to some outside resources that will help you with study strategies and learning tips. For the first assignment, you have a learning styles and study skills project. Before you delve into the assignment, the first thing you're going to want to do is take the NC State Learning Styles Questionnaire. You're going to use your results for the questionnaire to answer the 3 questions that are listed here for this assignment. Make sure that after you take the questionnaire, either write down your results from the questionnaire or you can take a screenshot of your results, one or the other. Once you take the questionnaire, you're going to answer these 3 questions right here in a Word document. Now, the first question asks you to interpret the results of the questionnaire. What does it mean? So you can see here above, once you take the questionnaire, it's going to match you with your learning preference. So for example, these were my results here. I would want to describe what it means to be an active learner, a sensing learner, a visual learner, and a global learner. Now, I don't expect you to know what that means. So if you notice right beside the actual questionnaire, there's a document that's going to go over all the learning styles that are part of this questionnaire. Make sure you open this document and reference it when answering question number 1. I want you to describe, based upon your results, what type of learner that you are. Number 2 is going to come from your own words. You really don't need the document for question number 2. Do your results surprise you or not? Why or why not? Number 3 is list a strategy from each group that will be beneficial to you. So for example, for me, I would list a study strategy or a learning strategy for what it means to be active, sensing, visual, and global. So when you open up this document here, it will have paragraphs that will, for example, say, how can active learners help themselves in the classroom? So I would want to pull some type of strategy from that paragraph and include it in question number 3. For example, there'll be another paragraph. For me, I'm a sensing learner. So it'll say, how can sensing learners help themselves? Again, I would want to pull a strategy from that paragraph on what I can use in the classroom to help me as a sensing learner. So you would list a strategy from each of the 4 learning preferences that you match with from the questionnaire. All 3 questions together should be at least 300 words. So not each individual question, but when you answer all 3 questions together, it should be a minimum of 300 words. And the second assignment that you're going to complete for this week is a study strategies forum. So I want us to learn from each other. So I want you to answer these 4 questions in your forum post. What methods have you found effective for studying? How do you combat procrastination? How do you find the perfect study environment? What works for you? What kind of technology? Are there any apps or digital tools that you have used as a student that you can share with the rest of us? I want you to respond to at least one other classmate, but I do hope that you read through each one of your classmates' posts here because I really feel like we can learn from each other in terms of being successful with study strategies that you can use in all of your classes. If you have questions about either of these 2 assignments or any of the resources posted for week 3, please do not hesitate to reach out.